Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. United are in the Champions League! Let's go! It's actually beautiful. What's going on, you beautiful people? Welcome to Bring On United. 3-2 against Liverpool. I am still buzzing from that game. Cunha, stand up, take a bow. There was news this week about Cunha. I'll get into that. But Manchester United, Sunderland, Saturday, 3:30 at the Stadium of Light. Man United look to get their 4th game win in a row. 4 wins in a row means, yes, we're getting close to that 5. That mysterious 5 games in a row that United haven't been able to do in a while. Straight off the back of a really good result, Man United always tend to kind of dip. I don't know whether we're going to have Sesko in the squad. There are news outlets coming out speaking about Benjamin Sesko's shin injury that he picked up against Liverpool. United are currently 3rd in the table. We are 6 points in front of the Scousers after beating them 3-2. Which also means that it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We're in the Champions League. We are in the Champions League. 6 points ahead of the Scousers. Sunderland currently are 12th after they drew 1-1 away at Wolves at Molineux. Dan Ballard got sent off, so that means suspension. I know that Sunderland are trying to appeal that process, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect the United game, so regardless. So let's get into the team news for Man United. Injuries. De Ligt is still out with a back injury. I don't see him returning back to the match squad, to be fair, this season. I think he's going to be out for the rest of the season. Sesko, as I said, potentially has a shin injury. He did come flying off the pitch at Old Trafford. If you don't know what it's kind of like this shape towards the ends of the pitch, so players slide down into the advertising hoardings. And unfortunately, that's what he did, and he smashed his shin. I don't see Sesko starting this game. I'll go through my predicted lineup in a minute. Dorgu, it was great to see Dorgu back. Patrick Dorgu finally making a return against Liverpool. He's not going to get up to the same fitness as he was against Arsenal and City. He looked a little bit uncomfortable in 1 or 2 positions against Sunderland. I really do think that he might have a start. Martinez has completed his ban, which is great. So that means that the 3-match ban for the hair pull against Leeds, he's back. Does he automatically come into the starting lineup? I've got something to say on that when I start doing my prediction. We've actually got no suspensions, guys. There's no suspension. Let's get into Sunderland's team news. Dan Ballard has a suspension for this one. He has been one hell of a player for them this season, so I'm hoping that will help United's attack. You got Romain Myrtle as well, who's recovering from a hamstring injury, so he's going to be most likely out. Traore and Gulo as well, both set to return to the squad, but I think it might be a little bit too soon for those guys to play, or at least to start. Aside from that, I think Sunderland are pretty much like United, almost all match fit. Regardless, it's going to be one hell of a game because both United and both Sunderland play a 4-2-3-1 system. And usually, like I've mentioned this before, because Liverpool play the same system as well, this match will be won in midfield. So if I were to say that there were going to be key players to this game, it's going to be Kobbie Mainoo, Bruno Fernandes, and Casemiro. We need to overrun the midfield. We need to keep the ball. We need to start having these quick balls through. Sesko, I'm guessing, will probably make an appearance off the bench, if anything. It's going to be down to Bruno Fernandes. And unfortunately, he was unlucky to get that assist. The header assist for Sesko's goal, it wasn't given as an assist because it came off the goalkeeper. So Bruno is still looking for 2 more to get to that assist target. He needs 1 more to join De Bruyne and Thierry Henry. So he needs 2 more, and I really hope and I pray that he'll get them. Reason being, the last 5 times that we've played Sunderland, United have won 4, Sunderland have won 1 of them. On average, there's usually 3 goals per game. United won earlier on in the season at Old Trafford 2-0. There are goals to this game. And because it's a 3:30 kickoff, finally, we haven't got a Monday night kickoff, guys. We haven't got a Friday or a Sunday. Like, finally, Saturday football. It's just nice to have Saturday football. If United are to win this game, it's going to be we need to control the midfield, move the ball quickly. You want to make sure that you've got the quick passes through, especially to Bruno Fernandes, who can then ping balls over the top because there'll be spaces between midfield and the defence. We need to attack the central gaps, which is exactly where Mainoo and Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes are all going to link. And then be ruthless in front of goal, which United have done this season because they did well in the summer transfer market of getting Cunha Sesko, and Mbeumo, actually Premier League, apart from Sesko, Premier League proven players, which by the sounds of it, it's looking like that's going to be United's transfer strategy coming into the summer, which if it's going to be anything like last year's transfer window, I'm all for it. Especially when we talk about Le Mans choice between him and Onana. My God, it's night and day. Onana, please, United gods, please. We don't want Onana back. He's a nice guy. I'm sure he's really cool, and I'm sure he's got a great personality, but we don't want him back. Well, we just don't. Onana, stay at Trabzonspor. Apparently, you've been doing really well there. Premier League's too big for you, my dude. Premier League is too big for you. I'm hoping that's exactly how United are going to be playing out. If they can do that, they should be able to get a decent win. Let's go through my predicted lineup. I've gone for Le Mans in goal, which is like a massive staple. Yes, he had the mistake, but come on, guys. He saved really good chances for Liverpool, and like even after the mess up that he'd done, he still did really well. He still performed really well, and it just seemed like he was still cool. He's just cool as a cucumber. Head and shoulders above what we had with Onana, because it was just like, what's Onana going to do now? Who's he going to punch? What do you mean? He could just roll the ball in his own net. Diallo as well. Diallo got into some really good positions against Liverpool. Potentially could have scored, and yet, no, ballooned it over the top of the bar. And Diallo, again, Diallo is just really frustrating to watch because one minute he's great, the next it's like, really? He's done what? Ugh. Heaven. Now this is where I'm thinking that you could bring Martinez back, but Heaven's been such an amazing player for us recently. He's done so well, and I really do feel that it would be a shame just to take him out of the squad because Martinez is back. So far, seeing the partnership between Heaven and Maguire has been awesome. I'm sorry, but against Calvert-Lewin, when we played Leeds, the height difference was nuts. And yeah, I get it. There shouldn't be a height issue, especially with Nicky Butt and Haaland and all that jazz. I just feel that Heaven's played really well recently, that he should be rewarded another start. Maguire, now he's back, he's a staple in that centre-back position, so can't really talk much about Maguire. He's just been phenomenal. Even the first game back again against Brentford, and he almost scored, but I think he hit the post, right? Luke Shaw as well. Luke Shaw is a crazy good player for us when he's fit, and I think he'll make a start. But I think we need that pace down the wings as well. Casemiro, Mainu's got his new chant. Oh, I love it. It's great. It's true, though. It is really true. So Casemiro's got 3 more games left in a red United shirt, or just in a United shirt in general. He's got 3 more games left, and like, I'm gutted. He's been quality for us. And then the staple again, you could have Mbeumo out, and then, like, for example, if you had Sesko up front, you would have Mbeumo on the right. But instead, I've gone for Amad. I've gone for Bruno Fernandes. I'm hoping that he can get his 2 assists. It'd be quality to end the season off with Champions League, finishing above Liverpool. Fernandes getting the assist record. Would be so good. Rumours were out this week regarding Cunha, the Brazilian national squad as well, potentially striking up a deal with Manchester United and having Cunha out so that he can rest for the rest of the season, so he's all fit for the World Cup. That hasn't actually happened. So United came out and said that's not what's been discussed, and we haven't got an agreement with Brazil for that to happen. So most likely you're going to see Cunha play because United still need the position, like they still need the points. City, although they won midweek, City lost in the Premier League in their last game. We're 6 points behind them. Yeah, they got a game advantage, but if City start randomly slipping up, which they're not going to, I'm not even for a minute suggesting that we could potentially get second. I'm not going to say that. But you could even put Dorgu up the front if you wanted to. But I think Cunha's going to be playing this. And Mbeumo up front. Mbeumo hasn't scored. He hasn't looked like the Mbeumo that we know. But I'm thinking that Mbeumo will probably start up front for this one. Give Sesko a bit of time on the bench. And if we are still drawing or losing, then bring the super sub on. Bring Sesko on from like half time or from like the 70th minute or something. So that's my lineup. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you think of that lineup. Who would you swap out? Score prediction. Let's get into the score prediction. So I'm thinking a nice 3-1. I think Sunderland might get goal, to be fair, for this one, because we play the same system. There is still like space to be had against United. So I'm feeling like potentially Sunderland could get a goal. So I'm saying 3-1. And goal scorers, I'm saying 2 assists by Bruno Fernandes, and I think Bruno will get a goal himself. I think Mbeumo will get a goal, and let's say Cunha. I think Cunha will get a goal as well. That's what I think will happen for United versus Sunderland. Let me know in the comments below how you think this game's going to go. Let me know your score predictions. Let me know what squad you would put in to play Sunderland. And it's just nice to finally have a match day that you don't have to travel until 8 o'clock to get to an 8 o'clock kickoff. Although 8 o'clock kickoffs at Old Trafford are phenomenal. I will see you in the next one. Keep being awesome. Let me know all your score predictions. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. 177 of you guys. 177 of you guys have been hitting the subscribe button. I've been doing a couple of lives both on TikTok and YouTube recently, and it's been awesome to connect with you guys as well and hear your thoughts. I want to start doing some more interviews and that outside Old Trafford. So if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Keep sharing out the videos, and I will see you in the next one. So keep being awesome, beautiful people. See you later. Did you like that video? You did? Well, there's another one over here. All you've got to do is hit this box. YouTube actually thinks you might enjoy this one. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Get involved in the comments because I love to hear what you guys have to say. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Keep it awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys.